field, and it's out of here, and the Mets lead 4-3. Keith Hernandez, who has been in a slump, the #1 RBI man for the New York Mets, comes through in a pinch-hitting role with his 9th home run, and now 73 RBIs on the year. And he does it off one of the toughest left-handed relief pitchers in the National League in Mark Davis.
Well, Keith Hernandez has tied his own National League record, which he holds with Jack Clark, game-winning RBIs, his 21st. As we look at it again, if it holds up, he will have tied the National League record of 21 game-winning RBIs. So we'll have to wait and see a half inning as Hernandez, with a dramatic pinch-hit home run, puts the Mets up by a score of 4.
You talk about out of the depths of despair. Keith Hernandez with a mighty home run, and it may be the biggest hit not only of your career, and I'm not going to say that because you were an MVP in '79, you win the World Championship in '82, but this has got to be one of the highlights, huh?
Well, I think particularly for our ball club, it had been tough for us to lose 3 out of 4 here, and the Giants always give us trouble. And, you know, and pinch hitting is not an easy job, and that's the first pinch hit home run of my career, even though I haven't pinch hit a lot. But I'm just very fortunate and very happy that I did it at the right time. Now that'll get us up, and hopefully we'll move down to San Diego and do some damage.
And very fortunate to get a curveball, too. You're sitting on it, weren't you?
Well, normally when you got 2 strikes on you as a hitter, you got to bear down and look fastball. But, you know, I faced Mark Davis so many times in my career, and he's got a great curveball, and he was heading the count, and I said, the hell with it. I'm going to look for a breaking ball. If he throws me a fastball, I'm dead. But he threw me a breaking ball, and he hung it, and I happened to put the wood on it.
Keith, we have both been in a lot of situations where we've made mistakes like Larry Boa made in the 9th inning. What was the feeling in the dugout when Boa was when they threw behind him and had him at 3rd?
Well, it's almost like we hit some balls hard here with men on base, and Uribe made some great plays, and it's like we can't catch a break. And, you know, just fortunate that the feeling was, geez, we just can't catch it. The ball could have bounced down the line, and he picks it right up and throws Larry out. It was a tough play for Larry. But we're just lucky to get out here with a split.
All right, Keith. Well, I did write this in the 7th inning. Now, remember, Steve Zabriskie read it, and it went like this. Out of the depths of despair, the Mets rose to nip the pesky Giants by a nose. A slain Giant, as David will attest, is very tough to put to rest, and they were tough to put to rest, weren't they?
Oh, it's very tough. I'm glad we're through with them.
And I'm sure the rest of the Mets feel that way as the Mets got out of here with a split. 2 one-run victories. Now let's go back to the booth to Ralph and Steve.